this is an equal endgame, where white is the tiniest bit more pleasant because you have an outpost at night and whatever, and well, obviously white never risks here. Black risks just the tiniest bit, but you make a draw here like 99 out of 100 times.
Yeah.
And this is what Hikaru wants to go for. He didn't have like some super ambitious approach. I think he was basically going to test me a little bit in some theory, and then if I find the answers, then he was going to acquiesce to a draw, because what can you do, right? I mean, if your opponent finds the right moves, if he knows what to do, then chess is basically an equal game.
Of course.
So if I had turned my brain on or not tried to transpose to what I had seen long ago, then I would have gone for knight b4, because it's the most obvious move.
Yeah.
And probably, I can't say definitively, but probably would have held the game.
But I mean, but this is the whole point too. Also, like as far as it goes, like this is what modern chess is generally. In modern chess, there really are two approaches. The first real approach, frankly, is either you play some long line. If your opponent knows the line, it's a draw. And I actually did this, by the way, in a previous game, which I drew. Like my game against Hikaru on Mamadou was the same thing, where I couldn't find anything that I really liked or find a hole in his Queen's Gambit accepted repertoire. So what I did was I actually tested him. I played something where he has to sack a piece. If he doesn't sack a piece, I'm probably just better. He has to sack the piece, but even after that, he still has to find a couple more perfect moves. Now, of course, Shock knew the line and he played it perfectly, and the game was a draw. But that is generally what modern chess is at the end of the day. Is you know, it's a matter of you basically have to figure out what your approach is going to be. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, well, it's just a draw, and that's life, what to do. So that is the bottom line. That's absolutely the bottom line, is that like you try to test your opponent, you hope it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, everything is equal no matter what. So you might as well test your opponent, see if they remember the line. If they don't, then you're going to get a win. If they do, it's a draw. But what to do? Everything is equal. I mean, that's just the reality of modern day chess, plain and simple. Everything is equal no matter what you do.